Hey math kids, we're going to go real quick over the blood splatter analysis stuff that's on this homework assignment. There's a quick example included in the homework document. We can see there's an inverse sine and then the width and the length. And just make sure that your length is the longest of the two. So even if it's oriented this way, your length is going to be up and down. Or if it's like this, it's going to be left to right. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken two of the things off of your assignment. I've manipulated them a little bit so they're technically different than what's on your assignment, but you'll do the same thing. So just open them in Geogebra. There's a link in the assignment if you forgot how to get there. And then we're going to use the distance tool to figure out the two values. Oh, I guess we need to, we need to create a segment. So I'm going to create a segment that goes across long ways and try to find the widest part. All right, and then I also will do it here. And you can use the graph to count to be a little more precise, but I'm just going to go kind of quick through this. So we have those things. Now we're going to go to the distance tool. We're going to measure the length of this one. Okay, the length is that. And let's do the distance. And we'll do the width. All right, let's move these out of the way. All right. Okay. So the formula is just inverse sine of the smaller one divided by the longer one. And so I'm just going to write that down. Inverse sine, the smaller one is 1.06 and the other one is 4.34. So I'll go to my calculator, second sine. My calculator's frozen, so let me try that again. All right, so we want to go to mode, make sure we're in degrees. Then we go second sine, 1.06 divided by 4.34, and that tells us it's 14.1 degrees. So that's the impact angle. Whatever was causing the blood splatter entered the body at 14.1 degrees. And this can help create a crime scene picture of like what happened, which can ultimately lead to solving a crime. Okay, let's just go through that one more time. So I drew my length and my width over here, and then we're going to do the distance. And so that's the length. Get that out of the way if we can. And then the width. Okay, we got both those. So just set up my equations. So sine, the inverse sine. Remember the shorter one goes on top, 1.22, and then 8.2. We're going to plug that in over here. So we say inverse sine, 1.22 divided by 8.2. And that gives us 8.56. So once again, for that blood splatter, the impact angle is 8.56 degrees. If you have additional questions, please come to Math Lab. Until then, calculate.